Hello, my name is Leon Ajay, and this is my director's commentary for Igor. So the opening shot, obviously, this guy's doctored. It's edited in Final Cut. We just added the blue in. It looks good. In the edit, I was worried that it wasn't gonna look as good, but it looks fine. Um, yeah. So we shot this obviously in Vinny's room, but like I wanted to shoot it a lot differently than we ended up doing it. I wanted to do stuff to make it reference my old project, but I didn't really have the time or the equipment to do that, so I ended up doing it this way. I feel like it still ended up looking half decent though. Um, the way that we did the screens was that Vinny he has a Razer phone, so the screen is like a high refresh rate, so like it looks really good on camera. Yeah, that's shot we did in Richmond. Looks really nice. I definitely love my director title card. um, all this was just shot just like randomly when we were out and about and we thought that we could get stuff done. We kind of did stuff when we could. You saw the flash of Xena there. So yeah, like the introduction, I wanted to make it as nice as possible. You know, obviously to get across the best thing. Yes, we got the 2 weeks later thing. It, it it's it, well, it definitely works. I put it in for an edit, obviously, to make it a little bit more smooth and coherent. So that's why that's there. This is my favorite shot. How we got this was it was on the camera stabilizer, so we put it through. I feel like there's a little bit of camera shake, so like maybe I could have taken it a couple more times, but obviously you can't always do exactly what you want on a shoot day. You kind of have to deal with what you have, so that's what we got. This dialogue scene, it's great.
Yeah, sure thing, man.
Yeah, so we did a lot of like audio edits for this. Like I wanted to make it sound as good as possible. So I'll kind of like stop talking for a little bit so you can kind of hear it. But yeah, like I shot this as many times as I could. I definitely wanted to get the motion in with like certain shots having motion, certain shots not having motion. I wanted to make that uh, a staple in my film. I kind of always want my camera to be a third entity rather than just something that you use to make the film with. You know what I mean? I feel like it's more than that. But yeah,
Shit, man, what you were goodbye then? Yeah, nothing. She just disappeared. Shit, man. I guess there's plenty of other girls in the sea. Yeah, she's just so special though. Man, she understood me. Oh, it's a shitty situation, man. But you also have the internet, man. You never know.
yeah. So this scene it was all improvised. So there was no script. We kind of like what we have had on the shoot day, and I think it turned out really well. I feel like if I would have had a script, it would have been a lot easier to edit though, because I had to do a lot of like chopping and like and just like a lot of editing to make it like flow as well as it does now. So I feel like that's a down, but yeah. So the 1 month later thing, I really wanted it to kind of like hit the audience, you know what I mean? But um, I wanted this harmonica scene to be a kind of like an interlude, like away from the main narrative, and kind of to kind of like let people have some thinking space, you know, before we obviously get into the third act. This yellow flower, which will come in a second. There it is. I I didn't do this intentionally, except it works really well in the final edit. The yellow flower um, correlates or obviously like references really well to the color of Xena's jumper, which I didn't plan. That's just sometimes you get stuff on the day and it works out really good. So that's something. All the pursuit stuff and the tracking stuff. I wanted to make it as tight as possible to Vinny's face, just to kind of get that feel of just like the enclosureness. I love this shot. It's great. It's just very like open and very it's just him and kind of like he doesn't really have a lot of distraction. That's what I like about it. It's just very open, and I love the stabilizer because I wouldn't be able to do this handheld, but obviously tracking into the close up, it looks great. And the cut into the void, I like to call this the void because it's kind of like the headspace that Vinny's in, like the characters in this like weird space where like he doesn't really have control over what he's doing. So like when Xena isn't really giving him anything back, when he's asking all these questions and kind of like worrying himself and putting himself into this state, and she's giving him nothing, he realizes that he's kind of wasted his time. So that's why he wakes up and the shot is great. The darkness, obviously, like looking into the light, I love the like it kind of shows that he has positive things to look forward to. He's kind of out of that phase of his life now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed listening to this. I hope it was informative, and I will be signing off. Thank you very much.